Hello Jiwaku, welcome back to Ailima channel. Expand your knowledge with us. In this video, we will talk about machine learning. But first, we will talk about artificial intelligence because machine learning is a part of artificial intelligence. What is intelligence? Intelligence is a human ability to learn from experience, adapt to new situations, use knowledge to manipulate one's environment, and last, understand and handle abstract concepts. So, how to create an artificial intelligence? Stick a human brain to a machine? Of course not. It's terrible and useless. There are many definitions of artificial intelligence, but here we will talk about 4 approaches to artificial intelligence from Russell and Norvig in their book Artificial Intelligence: A Modern Approach, 3rd edition. First approach is thinking rationally. This approach used the law of thought by Aristotle. In his syllogism, a form of a reasoning process that provided pattern for argument structures that always yield correct conclusions when given correct premises. Second approach is thinking humanly. The objective is to imitate the actual workings of human mind. For example, the communication between neurons when we got a stimulus. Third approach is acting rationally. We use the rational agent approach. The objective is to achieve the best outcome or the best expected outcome when there is uncertainty. Fourth approach is acting humanly. To call a machine acting humanly, the machine should pass the Turing test. When a human interrogator cannot tell whether the responses come from a person or from a machine, there are some capabilities to pass the Turing test. First is natural language processing, second is knowledge representation, third is automated reasoning, and last is machine learning. So complicated, right? But don't worry, you don't have to create all of these components to make an AI. For example, if you have a machine learning system that can adapt to new circumstances, you've created an AI. So the conclusion, artificial intelligence is any system that uses one or more of these approaches. So finally, we will talk about machine learning. Machine learning is machine's ability to adapt to new circumstances and to detect and extrapolate patterns. There are 3 types of machine learning. First is supervised learning, second is unsupervised learning, and last is reinforcement learning. So for the supervised learning, here we have data in the table. There are 4 columns here: sky, air temperature, humidity, wind, and play. Assume we want to predict the value of the column play, whether yes or no. So we call column play as target and other column as predictor. And we call this table as training data. Next, we use the training data as input in the learning process to build a trained model. We call this process as training. After we get the trained model, we can make a prediction of the target from the testing data. The second type of machine learning is unsupervised learning. The difference between data in supervised and unsupervised learning is here. We don't have any data target in our data. Look at this point. We have x-axis and y-axis as our attributes. What we do in clustering is make a categorization of this data based on their similarity or difference. This is the example if we make a categorization based on x and y values. We have 3 classes: the blue one, the red one, and the green one. Last is reinforcement learning. Assume the biggest rectangle is our environment. Inside this environment, we have our agent in a state. In this example, the state is chilling at home. The agent can do 3 actions here: buy game tokens, feed the pets, or work out. First, the agent chooses to buy game tokens. After the action, our agent gets a punishment. He lost $100 from his pocket. In the second example, the agent chooses to work out. After the action, our agent got a reward. His health increased 10 points. In reinforcement learning, our agent learns which action gives the biggest reward in a state and will choose the action in the future. So, it's time to end the quick walkthrough to machine learning. Keeping up for the next video.